Hello everyone, my name is Alnanjari and my number reservation is 233400004. This video was made to complete advanced grammar assignment, and in this video I will talking about TOEFL test from skill 1 until 9. So without any further ado, let's move to the video. Answer the question. The benefits from TOEFL test: listening, speaking, reading and writing. Skill 1. Be sure the sentence has a subject and a verb. Question number 1. The result of the experiment. Analyze to determine the effect of the new treatment. What's the answer from this question? A. R. Result is a plural noun, so it requires the appropriate auxiliary verb, which is R. The sentence used the passive voice with are analyzed, indicating that the results are being analyzed. Words like is or it is are incorrect because they indicate singular form. Question number 2. Until the proper permits were obtained, construction could not begin. What's the answer from this question? C. It was. The sentence requires a complete clause beginning with "it was" to explain the time until permits were obtained. Options like "it" or "thoroughly" do not form a clear sentence. Question number 3. If the founding is delayed, cause setbacks in the research timeline. What's the answer from this question? A. This refers to the previous situation, which is the delay in founding. The word "it" is less precise because it does not specifically refer to the situation. Skill 2. Be careful of objects of prepositions. Question number 4. Along the Nile River, one of the longest rivers in the world, flows through northern Africa. What's the answer from this question? D. Along. The preposition along introduces a prepositional phrase indicating the location associated with the Nile River. This phrase works as an introductory element connecting the content of the rivers to the main clause. Other choices like D or at do not fit the grammatical structure or provide the intended meaning. Skill 3. Be careful of appositives. Question number 5. Albert Einstein. Theory of relativity changed the understanding of time and space. Is widely regarded as one of the greatest physicists of all time. What's the answer from this question? A. Whose. Whose is a relative pronoun indicating possession. This sentence explains that the theory of relativity belongs to Albert Einstein. Words like that or which do not indicate possession. Skillful. Be careful of present participles. Question number 6. While the effects of climate change, scientists use advanced models to predict future trends. What's the answer from this question? A. Studying. The phrase "while studying" is used to express an ongoing activity. This word is appropriate because it explains the process scientists undertake as they study climate change. Question number 7. Monarch butterflies migrate thousands of miles, often navigating through changing climates to reach their winter habitats. What's the answer from this question? B. Migrating. Often migrating is a principal phrase that explains how monarch butterflies migrate. It provides additional details about how they cope the changing climates. Question number 8. Drawing millions of visitors each year, national parks play a vital role in conservation efforts and public education. What's the answer from this question? A. Drawing. The sentence begins with a participle phrase, drawing millions of visitors, which function as an indicatory modifier describing what national parks do. The verb play in the main clause allegiance grammatically with the participle phrase, using drawing as a descriptive action to the subject or national parks. Various options like there are or form millions would disturb the sentence structure and meaning. Skill 5. Be careful of past participles. Question number 9. When their play, lions use teamwork and strategy to hunt effectively. What's the answer from this question? A. Hunting. When hunting is a present participle from indicating the time or condition in which the hunting action occurs. These words explain the hunting is the activity taking place at the moment. Question number 10. By archaeologists, ancient ruins offer crucial insights into early human civilization. What's the answer from this question? A. Discovered. Discovered by archaeologists is a past participle phrase that serves as an additional information to describe how the ancient ruins were found. 11. Once. The new highways will significantly ease traffic congestion in the city. What's the answer from this question? C. Completed. Completed is a past participle from indicating that the highway project has been finished. This will function as a condition that needs to be met. Skill 6. Use coordinate connectors correctly. 12. The development of renewable energy source in the 21st century marked a significant shift in global energy production. What's the answer from this question? C. A milestone. A milestone refers to an important achievement. This choice is most appropriate for describing the major impact of developing renewable energy source. 13. In the tundra, animals have evolved to survive in freezing temperatures and scarce food resources. What's the answer from this question? D. This. These animals refers to specific animals living in the tundra, and it fits the context of the sentence. 14. The excavation of an ancient city led to new discoveries, which offered fresh insight into early civilization. Was the answer from this question? D. And. The conjunction and connects two related ideas smoothly, showing that the discoveries provide new insights. Other options like after which would shift the sentence meaning unnecessarily. Skill 7. Use adverb time and cause connectors correctly. 15. Reduce pollution. Cities are investing in cleaner public transport systems. What's the answer from this question? D. Cities. To reduce pollution is an infinitive phrase that expresses purpose. It explains the reason behind cities' investment in cleaner transportation systems. 16. The new social media platform gained immense popularity as users began to share their experience with friends. What's the answer from this question? D. Users. The conjunction as introduces a causal relationship showing that user sharing experience contribute to the platform rising popularity. While some might imply a cause-effect relationship, it is less appropriate in this context, as provide both a temporal and causal link. 17. Scientists propose that reducing carbon emission depends on using clean energy technologies such as wind and solar power. What's the answer from this question? A. Using. The gerund using function as the object of the preposition on, completing the idea of what reducing carbon emissions depends on. The other choice, such as to use or using of, are grammatically incorrect in this context. 18. The organization encourages the nation to fund healthcare initiatives in unserved regions. What's the answer from this question? A. To fund. The initiative to fund explains the purpose of the donation and fits naturally after the word encourages. Other options like funding or to funding are less appropriate in this structure. Skill 9. Use noun clause connectors correctly. 19. What begins as a small research group, the project expanded into an international collaboration. What's the answer from this question? A. What began as. What began as introduced a clause that describes the initial stage of the project. This structure contrasts the humble beginning with the current state of the project. Other options, like its foundation was, do not fit logically or grammatically. The last question, 20. A detailed strategy was formulated, wherein the term's goals were clearly outlined. What's the answer from this question? C. Wherein. The word wherein serves as a formal conjunction, meaning in which, and connects the strategy to the explanation of its context. Other options like while or through will not convey the specific relationship between the two clauses. Thank you for playing and hope you enjoy everyone. Goodbye.